Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're talking with Priscilla Presley about Elvis and why she's in Chicago. It's so nice to have you here, as I said earlier. So you're here for a fundraiser for Gigi's Playhouse. We love Gigi's Playhouse here in Chicago. It's a wonderful organization that helps with Down syndrome, but you're also very philanthropic. You're involved in a lot of other kind of nonprofit organizations that you try to help out. That's obviously very important to you. That's a way for you to use your voice.
That's right. Yeah, and especially for animals. I'm a real animal activist. So, yeah, and I enjoy it, and it needs a lot of help. We need to, you know, help these organizations.
And you do such a nice job. And right now we have a little graphic up there. We're going to tell you guys how you can actually meet Priscilla as part of the Gigi Playhouse fundraiser. I also want to ask you, let's go back to the movie for a second, because Elvis and Me was written a long time ago. So why now? Why is the movie Priscilla out now?
Well, listen, this is Sofia Coppola's film, and you know, when she called me and asked me and told me that she wanted to do a movie, and I met with her, and I wasn't that involved with it. I just asked her to please be sensitive, especially to him, because he was an amazing man and human being, and I just, you know, I know her work, but I didn't know which way she was going to go with this. And I know. So
was it spurred by the Elvis movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my book, basically.
Yes.
She read my book, and from the book, she came up with a film.
I love that. I love that your story was told too around the same time, because the Elvis movie was also a big hit. What did you think about that one?
I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I liked it.
You were at the premiere, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was. Again, I'm very nervous about it. Anything that comes out about Elvis, I get nervous about where they're going with it.
Yeah.
But it's been very successful, I have to say.
I'm curious too, how much you're still involved with Graceland, because you have been credited with really making that one of the top tourist attractions in the country. When you first started saying, let's take advantage of this, let's make Graceland a place for the people who are fans of Elvis to come, did you have any idea the reception you were going to get and still get today?
Yeah, no. I mean, that all started to knowing that Elvis would never sell Graceland, ever. And there was a point where, when I was on the board with the other attorneys, only 2 other attorneys, just when we opened up Graceland, or actually before, one of the attorneys came up to me and said, we're going to have to sell Graceland. We had no money. We ran out of money. And I said, that'll never happen, ever. You know, Elvis never would ever approve of this. So that's when I opened up Graceland, and here we are today, and people are still going and visiting and in awe of his success and what he's done, because we have a museum there as well. Many people don't know it, especially the youth. Yes. We have a lot of the youth coming. Really? Yes.
Yeah, it's still far-reaching, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Graceland, yet I remember many comments made about how beautiful Graceland is at Christmas time, right?
Yes, and that was his special time. He loved all the decorations. Even I would do the tree. I would put all the light bulbs on the tree and the lights, and he would take the tin foil and stand in the back where the dining room table is and curl it all up, you know, squish it together and throw it. And I go, no, that's not how you put tinsel on. And so I would take it and put a little bit, and he would just take it and throw the tinsel on.
So you were very particular. It had to be perfect, huh? So
yeah.
You still have a lot of good memories there then. So when you go back, do you still feel good memories, or is it sadness?
Both.
Yeah.
Really both. I walk in the front door, and I look over where the piano room is at the end of the living room, and I can just hear the music, you know, that he would play after we'd come home from the theater at 2 o'clock in the morning. He'd go back to the Graceland and then play the piano, and I still visualize that. And of course, our dinners at the dining room table, and the laughter that always came out, and then we'd go to the movies.
Yeah, well, and if you guys at home want to know more about what she's talking about, all of this is in the movie too. Okay. 2 quick questions. This one may not be fair. As a mother, I get this. What's your favorite Elvis song?
Oh, my gosh. How do I pick it?
Right?
Oh, my God. Every song he sang, I loved. I really don't even have a favorite. They're all good.
They were good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my final question to you is, what is the one question that everybody has for you, Priscilla, when they want to ask you about Elvis? What's that?
Was he a great kisser? Yes, ladies, he was pretty darn good.
That is awesome. Priscilla Presley, thank you so much for coming in. And I want to let everybody know this is just a sneak peek here at Good Day Chicago. But as I said, she is in town this weekend for Gigi's Playhouse fundraiser. There's all the information on the screen. There's a meet and greet at Gigi's Playhouse. You can go to the Teddy Kossoff Salon. That's in Waukegan, on Waukegan Road in Northfield from 10:30 until 3. You have to pre-purchase your tickets online at teddykossoff.com, or you can call Jimmy Place on his cell. Yep, he gave us his cell. It's 847-408-8200. And they're actually offering a Fox 32 group rate. So while she's here, Priscilla is also receiving the Humanitarian Award at the National Italian Sports Hall of Fame. Priscilla Presley, what a pleasure.
Thank you.
Enjoy Chicago while you're here. Stay warm and come back and visit us in the summertime.
I love it here. Yes, okay. I love it.
Yeah, we love having you. We were already talking. We're going shopping. We'll be right back.